Hey guys, and welcome back to Practical Wisdom. In today's video, we'll be talking about something that many of you must be curious about. And if not, it might tickle your interest. Can I really get a high-paying job without a college degree? The simple answer to this question is yes. Nonetheless, it's still highly advised that one should get a college degree, especially if you're interested in working in a highly specialized field, such as engineering, finance, medicine, and so on. In the world and global economy we live in today, gone are the days where a person had to spend 4 years or more in college in order to get a good job. In our modern world, unlike in the past, having a college degree now is no guarantee that you'll get a high-paying job. In today's economy, where technology is breaking economic, social, and mental barriers, the old narrative requiring a person to have a university degree to land a job or a high-paying job is seldom true today. Although most jobs still require a person to have a degree or some level of tertiary education. You see, although degrees were a prerequisite, our current world is shifting focus from degrees and certificates-oriented qualifications to a skills and experience-based model. If you possess a set of skills that an employer requires, they would be willing to pay you huge sums for your skill. And you do not necessarily need a college degree to land the job either, although you might need some experience or a track record. So today, I've compiled a list of some of the highest-paying jobs that don't require a university degree. Some of these jobs require physical skills, and others soft skills. Some of them require experience, and others not so much. These jobs have also been recognized by the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics as some of the highest-paying jobs, which pay 5 figures or more annually, that don't require a full university degree. But right before we begin, if you're liking the video so far, do me a huge favor and hit the like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to our channel, you're missing out big time. Tap the subscribe button and the bell notification icon, so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Now let's begin. Number 1. Computer programming. With the advancement of technology, the need for professionals who can manipulate computers and related technologies is ever growing. We're in the age of self-driving cars, voice-activated assistants, Internet of Things, and so many other technological inventions that would have looked like magic a century ago. All these are hinged on the ability to interact with computers. Guess what? You don't need a college degree to learn how to program computers. And no, I'm not saying it's easier to learn without a formal degree, but it's very possible. In fact, TechRepublic.com made a list of 15 global companies who have scrapped the requirement for a degree for some of their top positions. Google, Apple, IBM, and Ernst & Young are among the many. Now, I'm not saying you would definitely land a job with these guys as a programmer, but this gives an idea of how large the opportunities are. Annual salaries of programmers begin from about $84,000, and when allowances and incentives are added, you know for sure they earn good money. Number 2. First-line supervisors of installers and other related jobs. To directly supervise mechanics, installers, repairers, plumbers, electricians, and other related workers in a company isn't a job that requires a university degree. The job is focused on making sure that the workers you're supervising are going by the rules and doing a standard job. The only thing you might need is the ability to understand work processes and also human relationship skills. Annual salaries of supervisors begin from about $60,000 and sometimes run up to $100,000. Number 3. Funeral service director. Okay, this had to feature because it's actually a high-paying job, considering that you don't need a degree to be one. You just have to overcome your fear and reluctance for being around death and also have a good eye for planning funerals. The truth is that you may not have to be around coffins all the time, but you would be required to plan and direct the ceremonies. This job has an annual salary of about $57,000. You might need to have a diploma or take some certificate courses in order to obtain some official status. Number 4. Voiceover Artist. With many business brands rising up and targeting a global market, even those from non-English speaking countries, there has never been a better need for voiceover artists. Do you really need a degree to speak English fluently with the right accent? Of course not. The past 5 years have seen the rise of voiceover companies, and many individuals sell their voiceover gigs on various freelancing platforms. From personal encounters and surveys on different freelancing platforms, voiceover professionals earn about $45,000 annually and can be more for anyone with an established track record. However, voiceover professionals get paid per hour spent on a project. Number 5. Flight attendant. The job of a flight attendant is exciting and rewarding in itself. Aside from the traveling experience and the chance to explore new countries, flight attendants are well paid, with annual salaries running into $56,000 or more. An associate's degree or a certificate in relevant areas is enough to get you a job as a flight attendant. Number 6. Business and copywriter. Some of the jobs that the internet and modern business strategies are creating are business and copywriting positions. As more businesses are established in industries, the competition has and will naturally keep increasing, and it is now necessary for businesses to outdo their competition to stay in profit. Copywriting is a skill that a lot of freelancers and regular employees of companies are earning a huge income from. You actually don't need a degree to learn these skills, as there are numerous online platforms that offer courses you can take for free or for a little fee. Annual salaries are in the 5-figure range and only varies according to the company, business, or organization. Number 7. Security and protocol. This industry is often undervalued until we see how important it can be during an emergency or crisis. Well, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics report, it is well worth it. You don't even need a university or college degree to become a security or protocol detailer official. Although it can be a risky job, the pay is good, and service hours are somewhat flexible, given that you'll most probably run in shifts. Depending on the company or outfit you work with, you might be required to take special courses to keep your skills sharp though. Salaries are also in the 5-figure range. Number 8. Postmaster. Postmasters are responsible for guaranteeing your mailman makes it to your door each and every day with your mail in hand. They're employed by the federal government to plan and direct the daily services of the United States Postal Service while assigning day-to-day work to employees. Postmasters earn an average annual wage of $77,000 as of 2018. If this is a career you're hoping to pursue, you'll need a high school degree or its equivalent and relevant experience. Number 9. Dental hygienist. A dental hygienist works to complement a dental doctor by cleaning and examining patients' teeth and giving them the required oral care. Dental hygienists earn around $60,000 yearly and are not required to take a college degree, but only a 2-year associate degree. As a dental hygienist, you can find employment in clinics or hospitals, or you could even work in the private sector and partner with other healthcare providers. Number 10. Farm or factory manager. These positions are open to just about anyone with the necessary skill and knowledge to run the affairs of a farm or factory and ensure their success. The job is about planning and directing the management of farm or factory structures and establishments. The mean annual pay is almost $70,000. The usual requirement is a diploma or an associate degree to begin with. Number 11. Supply chain and logistics manager. These guys get paid over $100,000 yearly, and for a good reason too. When you check out the amount of money that companies spend yearly to train their staff on supply chain and logistics management, you'll have an idea of just how important they are to a business. Becoming a logistics or supply chain expert does not require a degree. Sure, you might need some professional certification, but most companies would rather hire you based on your ability and skill in managing that area, and if you have those checked, you would most probably be hired. Number 12. Postal service worker. If you're interested in getting into the postal mailing industry, here's an opportunity for you. Postal service workers collect, sort, and deliver the mail. Postal service clerks work in the post office, while mail carriers are the friendly faces we see at our doorsteps, rain or shine. A high school diploma or equivalent and a written exam are the only requirements for this role. Postal service workers earn about $59,000 annually. Number 13. Police officer. We all want to live in a safe society, and police officers play a major role in securing our homes, town, and cities. Their job description is simple yet vital: to protect and to serve. If this is something that you might be interested in order to become a police officer, you must have a high school degree, undergo rigorous physical training, graduate from a training academy, and receive on-the-job training. The median pay for cops in the United States is around $63,000 annually. Number 14. Real estate agent. In a 2018 report, it stated that the median annual wage for a real estate agent in the US was $50,300. If you like looking at property in your local area and have some people and negotiation skills and have some knowledge on buying, selling, rentals, and loan arrangements, then this could be for you. Real estate agents work with clients to find properties to rent, sell, or own. Real estate agents don't need a college degree, but you must complete a select number of hours in a real estate class and pass a licensing exam. Number 15. Construction equipment operator. Construction equipment operators control the heavy machinery used in building roads and other structures. The average wage is about $47,000 a year, and all that's needed to qualify is a high school diploma or equivalent, or an apprenticeship. Number 16. Plumber. Plumbers are skilled workers with specialized knowledge on household piping and equipment. They install and repair pipes, carrying liquids and gases that might cause permanent damage to homes. On average, plumbers earn an annual salary of about $54,000. If this is something you're interested in, you will need an apprenticeship or a certificate from a technical school to qualify for this role. Some states in America also require plumbers to be licensed. These are just a few jobs that do not require you to have a 4-year university degree, and there are many more out there. I highly encourage you to do more research on some of the jobs that I have listed. You can also search online for other jobs that don't require a college degree. For example, you can become an actor, an entrepreneur, a musician, an artist, and many, many more. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up, share the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for the watch, and I'll see you in the next one.